All right, so here we go. We are solving them by elimination. So we've just done substitution, and we're now going to do elimination. So this is exactly the same idea, but we're going to use elimination to get rid of them. So there are times where elimination is much more efficient than substitution, and there's other times where substitution is better. That's why we learn both. So what we're going to do is I'm going to write them both down again. So I've got y equals 2x plus 3, and I've got y equals minus x. So once again, I'm going to call them equation 1 and equation 2. It's really handy to do that because it makes your life a lot easier. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use elimination. So what we want to do now is we want to get rid of one of them. So we want to get rid of one of the pronumerals by solving it simultaneously and by elimination. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm actually going to get rid of, I'm going to go equation 1 minus equation 2. Okay, so I'm going to subtract them because you can see there's a y there and a y there. So if I subtract them from each other, I'm going to end up with y minus y. So that's equation 1 there, and that's equation 2 there. I'm subtracting them. And then 2x plus 3 minus, because that's equation 1, and it's going to be minus x, because that's equation 2. So I'm on both sides, on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, I'm doing elimination. I am doing equation 1 minus equation 2. So obviously y minus y will give me 0. And then I've got 2x plus 3 minus minus x, which will become positive x, which means I've got 0 equals 3x plus 3. Then I want to move it so that I've got x's on one side and numbers on the other. It doesn't matter which one you move. I'm going to move the 3x because that's what we did on the previous one. So I subtract 3x from both sides. I get minus 3x equals 3. And then I want to get x on its own. So I'm going to divide by minus 3 on both sides. And I end up with x equals minus 1, which is exactly the same as what we got on the previous one, which is what we expect. Last step, we're going to sub x into, once again, equation 1, and we go y equals 2 times minus 1 plus 3, which gives us minus 2 plus 3, which gives us 1. So we end up with x equals minus 1, y equals 1. So we use two different processes to find exactly the same stuff. Okay. If they were different numbers, we would have done it exactly the same way, but got different numbers for the results. But that is, we've done substitution and we've now done solving them by elimination. All right, we're done with that one.